Sup, yo? Alright, we got a mage. So let's mage. And cruise. And be gone.
If cannibalism be wrong, I don't want to be right. I got all this and personality too.
My Wind Riders are trained to fly quickly through the hot Baron's air.
See ya later.
Where can I send you today, adventurer? A few days ago, we found a venture company caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stone Bull Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier battle, so we were quick to attack and lay waste to the caravan. We left their supply crates, thinking that our torches would destroy anything of value. But given that venture company salvagers have been spotted near the burned wagons, maybe we were wrong. Perhaps you could go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates.
Adventurer, please, I beg of you. Can you help me? I have not finished my tasks here on the mesa. I'm in the middle of my rite of strength, and my father asked me to deliver these furs to the inn in Bloodhoof. I'm far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task for my father. Would you mind going on for me? The inn is pleasant and a perfect place to rest during your long travels. I'm sure you'll agree once you see it. Adventurer. I've heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauren have carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. The bristleback quill boars of Brambleblade Ravine, led by Chief Sharp-Tusk Thornmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I charge you to bring me the chief's head. He will be found in the ravine to the east in their makeshift village.
You have a promising air about you and will prove yourself to the tribe. Perhaps someday soon, you will be welcomed into the great city of Thunder Bluff. But before that can happen, you must prove yourself to my father, Chief Hawkwind. Up here on Red Cloud Mesa, we pride ourselves on keen hunting skills. Tauren hunt out of necessity and for sport. Our supply of meats has run low, and we require feathers for clothing. Hunt the nearby plain striders, and prove yourself by resupplying the village. All members of the tribe share in the harmony of life. We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask of you now a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southeast of Naracha. It has been quite some time now. Perhaps you could check on her for me while I attend to tribal matters here.
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Camp Narachi. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe.
You traveled all this way just to help an old woman? My, aren't you a keeper? I have traveled many paths through life, and these old legs lack the vigor they once had. I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes an old woman a little longer to do the task. But you look like an eager adventurer. Let's put some of that youthful vitality to the test. Take a water pitcher from the well and bring it to my son, the chief, in Camp Narache. Remember that even the most humble task can gain the recognition of elders.
Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to Camp Narache. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe. The Tauren of Naraki, thank you, adventurer. You show much promise. A Tauren skilled in the ways of the hunt knows that his prey is not for mere trophy. The beasts of the plains provide us with a means of survival. You will make quite an impression on the elders if you can bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beasts lurking in the hills to the south. Our children need clothing, and our tents need mending. You carried this pitcher back at the Great Mother's bidding, I see. Your willingness to help others and provide for the Tauren of Camp Narachi leads me to believe you would make the tribe proud in Thunderbluff someday. Your willingness to perform a humble task for the Tauren of Narach and your eagerness to learn are noble traits, adventurer. I believe one day you will be heralded in Thunderbluff as the adventurer of greatness. Before that, you must embark on the rites of the Earth Mother, of which there are 3. The first test is the Rite of Strength. Travel to Seer Greytongue and tell him Chief Hawkwind has sent you. You will find the Seer's abode directly to the south of Camp Narachi, tucked away in the hills. Chief Hawkwind sent you? Embarking on the rites of the Earth Mother is no small task. The rites of the Earth Mother are the steps a young Tauren needs to take to gain respect in Thunderbluff. First, you must pass the Rite of Strength. In this test, you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. Bristlebacks of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village by dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief in Camp Narachi with their belts as proof of your deeds.
peace.
Greetings, hero.
The Tauren of Narachi. Thank you for these provisions, adventurer. With your skill in the ways of the hunt, you will surely be revered in Thunderbluff someday. The battle boars of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal hunting grounds. They are trained to be malicious by the bristleback quill boars with whom we are at war. Go and slay the vile creatures and bring back some snouts and flanks so that we can make stew for our young.
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Camp Narachi. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe. Greetings, hero.
Most excellent. These ingredients will make a fine stew, and the loss of those boars should be a fair lesson to those vile bristlebacks.
Justice has been served on this day by your swift actions, adventurer. Let this deed serve as a warning to all who would threaten our home. You have earned this reward to help you on your sojourn, young adventurer.
You have passed the first test of the rights of the Earth Mother. The tribe will be proud. For you to continue with the rights of the Earth Mother, you must pass 2 more tests. It is time for you to broaden your experience, adventurer. Travel to Bloodhoof Village and seek out the chief, Bane Bloodhoof, son of Cairn. There you may continue your journey and earn the acceptance of the Elders of Thunder Bluff. Take this totem to Bane. He will recognize my carvings and help you on your path. Follow the road out of Camp Narach and travel with haste. Do not stray, or you will lose your way. This is quite alarming indeed. But with this information, we can call on our brethren from Bloodhoof Village to help thwart the attack. You have saved the lives of many, Tauren, adventurer.
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Camp Narachi. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here. Ah, the furs I was expecting. Thank you. These came faster than I'd expected. They will make good blankets for anyone who wishes to stay here. Please, feel free to stay as long as you like. My inn is always open and all of our people are welcome here. And don't underestimate a good night's rest. It can make a great difference while you're out traveling. Word from my good friend Chief Hawkwind. Oh, I can see by his carvings you're of a special breed. The Right of Vision, one of the rights of the Earth Mother, will help guide you toward earning the respect of the Elders of Thunder Bluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zarlman Two Moons. I sensed you would be coming to me, adventurer. I can always recognize one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother. In order to pass through the Rite of Vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the Water of the Seers. I will need well stones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore. With those, I will combine ambercorn, which fall beneath the mighty trees in our land. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the tribal fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it, and it will lead you to the next step of this holy quest. I see you have learned to gather from our sacred land, adventurer. It will take but a moment for me to brew the water of the seers. I now present you with the water of the seers. When you are ready, consume the waters near the tribal fire. Once you have ingested the holy waters, it will take a few moments before the vision materializes before the fire. At that point, it is up to you to follow it to your destiny.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Looking for something special? Farewell.
When mounted on the back of a wind rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
I've been expecting you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. Be careful.
The way to a man's heart be through his stomach, but I go through the rib cage.
I'd like to give a shout out to my boys in Gnomregon. Keeping it real, Big T, Snoop Pup, and Little D's. Y'all are short, but you're real, baby. I do hope to find some interesting gadgets around here. I do love tinkering with things.
Here there.
Be good.
Salutations! Off and away.
I think that last vendor shortchanged me. Oh, that was a bad one.
We've been doing a lot of business lately. It seems like everyone is buying armor and sturdy clothes, almost like they expect a cold, harsh season ahead. But those are future worries. My worry today is that I'm running out of knitted clothing to sell. I need another load from our supplier. If you can take this request to Rima Schneider at the Canal Tailor and Fit Shop, I'd be most grateful. If you talk to anyone about wine, then you know we Galenas sell the best wine in Stormwind. And we're not far, still in the trade district along the city's lovely canals. Here, take this pamphlet. Bring it to my sister, Suzetta, at our shop for a complimentary bottle of our famous Pinot Noir. You won't regret it.
Ah, so you've seen Renato? Well, here you are, sir. A bottle of our special Pinot Noir. You'll not find its equal in all of Azeroth. It says here that Harlan's business is booming. That's good news, but I wonder why people have need of all that armor. I've heard nothing of open war. Is there something the nobles aren't telling us? Well, thank you for bringing the request. Here's your payment, and I'll see to it that Harlan gets his supplies. My son Thurman is an apprentice at the Larson Clothiers, in the Mage's Quarter. He was in a hurry today and forgot his shears and needles. I know a great adventurer like you must have important tasks at hand, but without his tools, Thurman can't do his apprentice work. Please, adventurer, can you take my son's sewing kit to him? Larson Clothiers is one of 2 clothing shops in the Mage's Quarter. It's the one deeper in near the Mage's Tower.
Are you here to buy clothes? Oh, blast! I thought forgetting my kit would free me from work. Now I guess I'll have to help the Larsons with their sewing. Oh, well, fun will come later, I guess.
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time. I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young adventurer, because there is work to do here in Northshire, and I don't mean farming. The Stormwind Guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here, with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close. And so we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance. If you're here to answer the call, then speak with my superior, Marshal McBride. He's inside the abbey behind me. Ah, good. Another volunteer? We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This, in turn, leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. It is a many-fronted battle we wage, adventurer. Gird yourself for a long campaign. Your first task is one of cleansing, adventurer. A clan of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers so that we may one day drive them from Northshire. Egan Peltskinner is looking for someone to hunt wolves for him. That's good news because we're seeing a lot more wolves in Northshire Valley lately. If you're interested, then speak with Egan. He's around the side of the abbey to the left. Recently, a new group of thieves has been hanging around Northshire. They call themselves the Defias Brotherhood and have been seen across the river to the east. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's not good. Bring me the bandanas they wear and I'll reward you with a weapon. That's true. I'm looking for someone to hunt me some wolves. Are you that person? I hate those nasty timber wolves, but I sure like eating wolf steaks. Bring me tough wolf meat and I will exchange it for something you'll find useful. Tough wolf meat is gathered from hunting the timber wolves and young wolves wandering the Northshire countryside.
Hey, citizen, you look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help.
Hey there. You've been busy. I can't wait to cook up that wolf meat. I have some things here you might want. Take your pick. Hey, citizen. You look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help. Well done, citizen. Those kobolds are thieves and cowards, but in large numbers they pose a threat to us. And the humans of Stormwind do not need another threat. For defeating them, you have my gratitude. Adventurer, my scouts tell me that the kobold infestation is larger than we had thought. A group of kobold workers has camped near the Echo Ridge mine to the north. Go to the mine and remove them. We know there are at least 10. Kill them, see if there are more, then report back to me.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
You back with some bandanas, I see. The Stormwind Army appreciates your help. You've shown yourself a dependable adventurer. Dependable, and not afraid to get your hands dirty, eh? I have a friend, Millie Osworth, who's in some trouble. She's over with her wagon on the other side of the Abbey near the stable. I'm sure she could use a pair of hands like yours. Garrick Padfoot, a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants for weeks, was seen at a shack near the vineyards, which lies east of the Abbey and across the bridge. Bring me the villain's head and earn his bounty. But be wary, adventurer. Garrick has gathered a gang of thugs around him. He will not be an easy man to reach. I don't like hearing of all these kobolds in our mine. No good can come of this. Here, take this as payment, and when you're ready, speak to me again. I would like you to go back to the mines one more time. Your previous investigations are proof that the Echo Ridge mine needs purging. Return to the mine and help clear it of kobolds. Waste no time, adventurer. The longer the kobolds are left unmolested in the mine, the deeper a foothold they gain in Northshire.
Oh, Deputy Willem told you to speak with me? He's a brave man and always willing to help, but his duties keep him stuck at Northshire Abbey, and I'm afraid the problem I have today is beyond him. Perhaps you can help me? A gang of brigands, the Defias, moved into the Northshire vineyards while I was harvesting. I reported it to the Northshire guards, and they assured me they'd take care of things. But I'm afraid for my crop of grapes. If the Defias don't steal them, then I fear our guards will trample them when they chase away the thugs. Please, you must help me. I gathered most of my grapes into buckets, but I left them in the vineyards to the southeast. Bring me those crates. Save my harvest.
Did you find Garrick's shack? Are we finally free of that villain? Hey, citizen, you look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help.
you
You need... Oh, thank you, adventurer. You saved my harvest. And I hope you showed a few of those defias that they can't cause trouble around here. We might be short on guards these days, but we're lucky to have heroes like you to protect us. Now that my crop is saved, take this grape manifest to Brother Niels. He manages the store of food and drink in Northshire, and I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that he has fresh grapes. You'll find Brother Niels in the Abbey, in the bell tower, where he likes to taste his wine.
Ha! You caught him! You've done Elwyn a great service and earned a nice bounty.
Safe travels. Well,
Hey, citizen.
once again you have earned my respect and the gratitude of the Stormwind Army. There may yet be kobolds in the mine, but I will marshal others against them. We have further tasks for you. Adventurer, you are an adventurer with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates.
Hey, citizen, you look like a stout one.
Let's see here. Oh my, Millie's grapes have been saved. When she told me that brigands overran her vineyards, I nearly despaired. But my faith in the light did not waver. And through your bravery, we now have grapes for more wine. May the light bless you, adventurer, and keep you safe.
Hey, citizen, you look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help.
Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there is no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it.
Did you find Garrick's shack? Are we finally free of...
Need help? Light?
Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. What with most the army busy doing who knows what, for who knows which noble.
It's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days.
The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads. Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold, that's our motto. Please, take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink?
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
You have a great day now.
How are... I'm Magny's beard. You sure did a lot of hunting. Thank you, adventurer. Read your old barley brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunol village, west of Karanos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jetsteam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot.
You know, I really wish I had a garden where I could put a couple of human statues.
Where would you like to fly to?
I look bigger in those mirrors where things look bigger.
I definitely got careless there. Thank God I had a frickin' potion ready. Good God. That would have been terrible. Oh, thank God he was there. Or they were there. Whoever they are. I don't know why, but on the weekends I take things a little more carelessly. Which is bad. So bad for hardcore. My mage. Risky mage does risky mage things.
I had an idea for a device that you could put small pieces of bread in to cook, but in the end, I really didn't think there would be much of a market for it.
Although, not a big loss if it were to
The hippogriff is a
occur,
noble beast,
because I haven't
proud
really
and
developed
swift.
this character
They are an
much.
honor to train and can quickly
That's why I
take
make
their
this
rider a
crossing
great
early.
distance. The hippogriff is a noble beast,
Sort of.
proud and swift. They are an honor to train, and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
Not much to lose if you're only level 8 or fucking 6. Depends. The crossing for Night Elves is much easier though. All you gotta do is stuck character service and you're good. Everybody else though, yeah. Thank you for the things. Okay. Alright, enough singing. Moments like that are exactly why I came back to hardcore. You don't get those moments when death means nothing. Death needs to mean something to everybody involved. Otherwise, it just feels artificial. Very arbitrary and just not. I don't know what I've been doing for the past half a year on these series trying to recapture the fucking finality of hardcore, but in a less final way. What the fuck am I doing? Should have just played hardcore again. Then probably would have been a much more tangible experience for me. And by tangible, I mean feels real, you know? Doesn't feel like I'm making shit up on the fly and
The fish off the coast of
ignoring
Teldrassil are
rules
quite large and robust.
that never meant
Rumors
anything
say
anyway.
it is the speedy growth of our New World tree that is the cause.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Okay. So we got the flight paths. I'll just do some Darnassus things and then head on to Dolinar. Get ready for the next spin for whoever comes next. And see if it's Alliance or Horde. And if it's Alliance,
A once
I
great
give this
creature of
guy
the
stuff
forest is in
over
need of help, person.
to them directly.
There is a difficult task that must be done. Please seek out Priestess Amura. She will explain things to you. Find her to the southeast of here, inside the Temple of the Moon.
And if not Alliance and it's Horde, then I have to go through my bank alts on that side of things to give them their things and send these things into my bank alts. That's kind of how the rotation's going to work. I might keep the 5 silver. 5 silver is a good rule of thumb to have for keeping characters to send mail to each other. So, yeah. Now, if it's over that much, I need to send the excess.
So Sister Aquine sent you? Lady Sathra
Anyway, I
was once
dropped,
beloved of Illumina. Graceful and pure, the spider spun her
enchanting
silver
for
threads
obvious
through
reasons.
the moonlight, catching the
I
evening
wasn't
mist.
using it.
The silvery dew had strong healing powers and was kept here in the temple. But of late, Sathra has descended into madness. Her future generations are now threatened as well. Find Lady Sathra, adventurer, and end her suffering. She dwells along the northern borders of Teldrassil near Wellspring Lake. Gather her silvery spinnerets and bring them back to me.
Right, Nop gets the bags and the trade goods. Until they're actually put to use. Now, I don't know about these armor kits. I mean, greens would be good to put them on. And if the character can make the damn things damn easily, and probably should because leveling leatherworking, then might as well put them on. But if we're getting them as a bonus on an alt, then best use them wisely, if at all. Maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyhow. Time to walk the ways to things. And lots of plants. You have intelligence. Okay. Damn. Yeah. If I had died there on that crossing, that would have been a rage quit worthy fucking thing for me to do. Like, I am very disappointed in myself for having died like that. So, I'm just gonna shuffle this character into the deck immediately. Well, for this, I'm forced to. Effectively. Except, that involves going all the way back to the beginning when I do that. And for this additional challenge, I am not going to pick up a character for this slot until the next cycle, so you won't see Alliance Mage again for a while. At least not until cycle 2. And then in cycle 2 you have 2-hour intervals, all that jazz. Luckily it's only cycle 1. And Buck stops at 10 until cycle 2. In which case, most are lucky enough to reach level 10 and then start at level 10 for cycle 2. But a few are just going to start at level 1, as if nothing had happened in cycle 1 for them, because nothing did. Anyway, Dolinar, where we will camp until this guy rolls again. Actually, you know what, I might do some hunting around the place, just so I'm not wasting those last 5 minutes. Then we'll pick that up next time I get on this character.
Hello, adventurer. If you'd like to learn a thing
Which
or
could
two about
actually be
cooking, please
immediately.
visit me at any time. Long ago, the Night Elves were called the Kaldore, a name that means children of the stars. Learning of the past is an important step in your path as an adventurer, so listen well to what I have to tell you. The Kaldore have always taken much pride in their harmonious relationship with nature. This means that we only take from nature what is necessary, and that we return in kind. This balance has afforded us much, adventurer. Go out and collect 7 small spider legs, no more than that, and return to me.
I mostly get skinning for funds. Good to glean additional resources.
Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you, a day never goes by that I don't wish I had a fledgling adventurer to perform my bidding. You see, hero, I can make you very happy and provide you with things you never dreamed of having. But in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in the forests often requires certain reagents. Fetch for me nightsaber fangs, strigid owl feathers, and swatches of webwood spider silk. Let's keep this our little secret.
What a time to be alive. There, I said it. Every close call I have to say it. What a time to be alive. Fuck off. Fuck off, Stretchly. I manage my own breaks now. At least for the stream. Hunting spiders for their legs. Because that's what you do. Might as well hunt the cats too. By the way, I've been killing critters for their skins because I need money. Very desperately. Oh, why don't you just level up? past 10, well, that's not how I'm doing the thing. Things get so much better when you level up. I know. I know. That's why I'm limiting myself here. Thank you, stupid straw man voice, for alerting me to the obvious thing. Intentionally stupid straw man. Not trying to waste time. Wasting time just happens. Especially on my streams. Might as well get some herbs. And some other shit. Seriously? Fucking RNG bullshit. I kind of want to deal with the nice sabers more than Striget right now. I'll deal with the Strigets later. Alright, one more night saber and then I think we have to head back. The 1 hour limit is more of a guideline than a rule, so it's like, okay, fine. Alright, let's vendor some shit. Mail some more shit. Then spin. Okay, do this one. Okay, good. We'll get to the street later.
Feel free to browse.
Please. Do need that.
May the stars guide you.
Okay, fine. Alright. Time to spin. Well, kinda. Well, yeah, actually. Spin first, then mail. There.
I'd like to give a shout out to my boys in Gnomeregon. Keeping it real, Big T, Snoop Pup, and Little D's. Y'all are short, but you're real, baby.
Alright, he's still in the running because he's not level 10 yet. And it's my priestess. Okay. I guess we send our potables and whatever directly to her. And she's probably getting to level 10. I mean, you could. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing right now, so we're just gonna send her everything. Maybe this too, and that. Well, actually, no. Save her some money. Well, yeah. Save her some money. Send it to Knob. Now, if she gets to level 10, then she'll be my alchemist. And this guy will be farming whatever for arbitrary other things. So cool. Oh, right, I forgot the bags. CY gets it instantly, I would think. And I would expect CY to be in Dolinar, as with the pattern of Eastern Kingdom's characters that I've gotten so far. Alright. Enough Garbo. Let's swap. I might actually make her a Skinner as well, because, dude, why not? It's free money that I'm just letting lie there. Okay. I gotta do stretch break first, before I actually start playing. Oh, you're an Iron Forge. Well, perfect. We get to run you up the hill again. Okay, wait. Am I mistaken? Also, wand. Wand is awesome. Get me a wand. Since my main bank alt can handle it. My warlock can't produce them yet. It's kind of stupid. But hey, this is kind of what you do. Kind of. And I can't just send the same wand from my mage. It's so bad. I'm none of it. That's why it's better just to produce them. Yeah, give me one. We're not going to have money. We're not going to have money for all this stuff in the near future. But that's the way it is. Oh. CY. Very likely our first Alliance elimination. And not going to be the last, obviously. Alright, hold on, I gotta text someone about something. Alright. That's right, bitch. You put that shit on. Let's check the UI. And hope for the best. Okay, good enough. Really important to get this gal her wand, because that is like quite a bit of what she needs. And we don't have a bandage because we used it. But who cares? She's a priest. Right. Just checking that everything's here. There we go.
Why does everyone automatically assume I know tailoring and cooking?
Alright. And on that note, BRB.
Me and my girlfriends exchange clothes all the time. We're all the same size.
Talk to me. Off with you.
fart in the tub.
shit. Well, that's a first death. First elimination for the wrong reason. Yep. And I put my eggs in one basket. What the fuck was I thinking? Shouldn't have sent my bags over before this point. Well, she ain't doing shit. Yeah, I should have waited for that croc to start patrolling away. Fuck my life. And I got her a wand. Insult to injury. Okay, fine. We'll keep her there. Okay. Well, she is the first Alliance elimination, but not in a good way. Next. Alright, it looks like our Horde hunter. I'm very disappointed in myself. Very. Fuck you. Alright. I just... What? The fuck am I thinking of? Just all the eggs in one basket. As soon as I found out she had yet to do the crossing, I should have just packed it up, put it on my bank alts, whatever it is, away. That won't help with the crossing. Alright, keep those. You can have that. Could also have this, but there'd be no point. Yeah, as soon as I logged in on that character, I should have just looked at what she had to do today, then just returned all the shit I had just sent her back to their senders. But I was overconfident. I'm tilted now. so tilted right now. This is what hardcore does to me. I'm starting to think I should out-level the area for the crossing. Because what the fuck? That's not how I want this playthrough to go. I want this playthrough to be full of close calls. Okay. Takes things slow, okay? What do I have to do today? Oh yeah, just Red Cloud Mesa. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with that. Also, do we have Tirisfal to do? Yes. Kind of. Yes. In a manner of speaking. I didn't do too much extra shit. I just want someone to reach 10 today, you know? But not exactly gonna happen, is it? Okay, how about this then? Take 3 of the 4 bags, because I forgot this is a hunter. Oh yeah, and I forgot that the leather is superfluous because you don't have skinning. Understood. Return you to do some smelting, because why not? The fucking crossing is murder. When you do it wrong, of course. Which way was the first aid? I can't remember for the life of me. Just want to do that first, so I can actually have some first aid going. I don't want to do cooking right now. Hey.
How may I aid you?
Okay, you're not gonna talk to me, fine.
What are you looking for? Which profession? First aid is always a nice skill to have. Many a time during battle has it saved my hide. Visit Spiritual Healing on the Spirit Rise. Pan Stonebinder can teach you all you need to know to save your hide as well.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, Alliance doesn't get enough criticism for being a hardcore run. Well, not criticism. credit. Because to do everything deathless is a requirement to some things. Well, if you want to do it efficiently. Some things are
I can train you in first aid techniques.
tricky.
We shall meet again.
However, the current fairly efficient Horde hardcore run, not necessarily easy peasy, but its difficulty is moderated across many things rather than having a few highly tricky sections, like the Menethil Harbor crossing. So I don't know, man. Shit's weird. Anyway, I don't mean to complain, but it's gonna happen. Blasting coming. And a gun.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
Well, we do, kind of. Well, we need 10 silver for the
Walk with the earth
bad.
mother.
Motherfucker. Alright, I guess we're vendoring the copper, because I don't care. I'm not sure anymore.
Greetings.
Right now, I don't know what I'm doing.
Be careful.
Anyway, that should do it for this afternoon, because I'm too tilted to continue. And I want a nap anyway. More on my character. Can't believe I'm doing hardcore again. Alright. Punch it in on the face. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're into that kind of thing, and as always, more to come later. Bye-bye.
Orc smash!